Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this.
MP, how you feeling?
I ain't ready, MP.
MP, how you feeling?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Right near the glass. I got $4.
Oh, here comes
I'm telling. You know.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man?
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep.
Looking good, my guy.
I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Timberwolves, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, we've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course. Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Shot clock at 5. Paul. And nothing is falling for him right now. Mavericks leading by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Davis against Johnson. Davis inside. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
They've been sensational on the board to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Ball against Dinwiddie. Going inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Money. Back to Paul. Johnson against Davis. Here's Money. Now, here's Vassell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. V.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Dante Exum in for Klay Thompson. Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Money. A three-pointer, no good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Dinwiddie finds Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Gafford. Yes, that goes in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
It's deflected. Gafford with the steal. It's stolen. Money passes to Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Davis. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Floats it up for Davis. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Here's Money. Hands it from downtown. Money's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Washington missing. Spurs trail by 10. Gafford with the steal. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. And it falls over the rim and in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Bassey. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Barnes. Money out there with Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Bassey in at the center position.
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
Gafford kicks to Exum. To the left side wing. Prosper misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Three-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There's the 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 5 points so far.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Fox passes to Money. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Exum. For the screen on Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 10. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Prosper. No good on the three.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Johnson outside. Fox deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Tries again. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. Hall's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Exum. Driving to the basket. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis.
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, Coach.
Dinwiddie outside. Latre connects from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. Castle misses. Mavericks leading by 4. From deep Washington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Money passes to Vassell. Pass to Money. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Washington kicks to Davis. There's Anthony Davis. Thompson up top from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. From past the arc. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Look here now, the Mavericks. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Spurs also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And Money subbed in for Vassell. Here's Money. Dinwiddie covering. Money passes to Wembanyama. Second chance effort. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Dinwiddie against Paul. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Washington. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Exum finds Davis. Pass to Washington. Back to Davis. And here is Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group. And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Paul passes to Johnson. Pass to Money. Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Washington.
Second in assists, third in blocks. And they were in the top 10 in rebounding. That was one of the things that they hung their hat on. Never really let up energy-wise on the backboards.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. And he makes the first.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
He's off on the second. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Spurs trail by 9. Johnson outside. Down low, looking to end the run, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Chalk up 2 there.
Dinwiddie doing damage with the rock in his hands. The defender just unable to keep up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Money passes to Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Washington missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Wembanyama passes to Paul. On the wing, Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Dallas. They lead by 6. And we'll get going. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
This game is a big boy game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Mavericks leading by 6. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Fox is out there with Money. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bassey in at the 5. He gets it in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the paint. Here's Money. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's 17 points for Money.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Bassey's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To the inside. Gafford with the steal.
That was 3 in the key.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Fox. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Money, no good. And so it's Exum with it. They bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He had a nice open look right there. 15 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Money passes to Fox. Here's Bassett, covered by Gafford. Pass to Money. Barnes outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Back from outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Bassey. Shoots over Gafford. And he can't bank that one in. Mavericks leading by 11. Irving for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Exum. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Irving from long range. A rebound by Johnson.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Money passes to Barnes. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie with it. Irving finds Dinwiddie. Washington with this screen on Fox. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Washington. Fox against Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now Washington. Dallas moving it around. Dinwiddie up top. Guarded by Fox. From deep Washington. As he pulls it in. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Money. To Johnson. Here's Money, who's covered by Irving. Money, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Mavericks leading by 4. Here now is Dinwiddie. Trying to get something going. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
There's a good screen. Money passes to Bassey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bassey's got his first basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Raji Marshall in for Dante Exum. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. It's tipped. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Irving. Floats one up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Money. Pass to Castle. Inside. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Money.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Thompson in the posts. Thompson gets it inside.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama, a screen. Drives to the hoop. Money. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Wembanyama gets it to go. For Dallas, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now here's Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 22. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for Dallas.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition. And, man, it's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Spurs trail by 9. Vassell right side. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson left side. Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Money passes to Sohan. To the inside. Money, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Inside to end the run, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one gets.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Money and finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Spurs trail by 14. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Lively. Thompson with it. Pass to Davis. Now Irving. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Lively. Out to Thompson. Pocket 6. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Money, covered by Irving. Pass to Castle. Benyama with it. And Lively pulls it down. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws, good from Kyrie Irving. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 18. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
It's okay. They wanted it more.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look,